Welcome to day 3 here at the Khaja Bandanawaz Champions Trophy, and we have a very, very good pitch that has been laid out once again by Mr. Munshi and his team, because this is the pitch that was being played on day 1, and this actually gave us a lot of runs. But if you actually take a closer look at that pitch, this has been taken a little bit of a beating, especially near the batting crease. And then if you look at this area, this is the good length area where it has a lot of cracks as well, and the grass has a little dried up. So this might again feel for the batters that the ball will come onto the bat much more quickly because of the lesser grass that has been laid out on this track, and the grass has been lost out of this track from that first day's match as well. But also have to keep this in mind as well, because this pitch was covered and everything whole night, and this has a little bit of moisture underneath it. So we'll have to see what the captains will actually decide after winning the toss. But for me, the pass score again remains at 140, 145, and if the batters play really well, it might reach up to 160 as well in this track. So talking about all that, even before going for the toss and all that, as always, we have the formality of wishing our national anthem as well. So let's go for the national anthem. And I request everybody, wherever you are, to please stand up in attention position as well. And let's go for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you so much, everybody. And I request both the captains now to please come up. The Market SuperKings and Sedam Challengers. So the toss will be called by the Sedam Challengers, and we have Munshi, our match referee, who will be spinning the coin as well. Heads is the call. And heads it is. Right, once again, toss ಗೆಲ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. What would you like to do?
We'll ball first.
Any reasons for that?
Yeah, early morning we have a bit of moisture, and we'll make use of the new ball, and it will help us. For seamers, it will swing a bit, so hopefully it will work for us.
Lovely, lovely. So again, Market SuperKings lost the toss. Well, that's okay, but what would you have done?
Actually, we could have ball bat first, so losing toss is no worries for us. We will bat anyhow.
Anyhow, you will have to bat as well. So all the very best, captains. So the news from the center is actually that the Sedam Challengers have won the toss, and they will be bowling first. And I'll tell you something. Yesterday, I caught up with the man who's already got the orange cap. So yes, that is right. We have at KBN Champions Trophy the orange cap and purple caps been given away. So watch out for the orange cap winner, Avinash. There we go. He's spoken from his heart as well. That we call this as, and I have the orange cap holder of season 5, Avinash D, the captain of Sangtrashwadi. Avi, congrats.
Thanks.
Orange cap ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ.
Thanks, sir.
First orange cap ಈ ಸೀಸನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 79 runs ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಒಂದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೊದಲ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಡಿದಿರಿ, ಸೊ ಮೊದಲ ವಿಕ್ಟರಿ ನಿಮ್ದಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸರಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಲೈವಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಜನ. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, I go in Kannada with Avinash because he's very comfortable with Kannada. What I will be doing is, I will also be translating it for people watching it all across the globe, so that everybody is on the same page. So Avi, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ, ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಊರವರು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹುಟ್ಟೂರು ಯಾವುದು?
ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗಲ್ಲೇ, ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾದರ್ ಮದರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾದಗಿರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾದಗಿರಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಅಂತ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು 80 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲೇ ಓದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲೇ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಇತ್ತು 2007 ಒಬ್ಬರು ಮಾಜಿದ್ ಖಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು. ಸೊ ಅವರೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಲೆದರ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ನಾ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ನನ್ನ ಜರ್ನಿ.
ಸೂಪರ್. ಈಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಯಸ್ಸು ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮನೇಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಇತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ?
ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾದರ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅಂದರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್. 45 days ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಓವರಾಲ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್.
ಎಷ್ಟು ವಯಸ್ಸು ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು?
ಅವಾಗ 13.
Wow, he started his career in the age of 13. He went in for a camp. Big support from his dad as well to join in to that leather ball cricket, because it's very rare in this part of the world, especially when you go to Yadgiri and places like Gulbarga. You don't have too many camps as we have it down south in Mysuru, Bengaluru, or even in Hubballi. So lovely that you've been a part of that. And also ತುಂಬಾ ಆ ಒಂದು ಜರ್ನಿ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಯಶಸ್ಸು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಓದಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಓದಿದ್ದು? ಪಾಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು
ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ 10th ಆದಮೇಲೆ 10th ಪಾಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಓದಿಲ್ಲ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದು.
ಸೂಪರ್. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಈ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾತಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೋದಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್, ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗೇಮ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು, ಆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ಒಂದು ಡೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಡೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಮತ್ತು ಓಕೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅದು ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗಿರೋದು 2-3 years ಹಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಆಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ 100% ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ.
Fabulous. He says never give up attitude is what has brought him so far in his career as well. And also ಹುಡುಗರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀಜನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? ಕಲಬುರ್ಗಿಲ, ಯಾದಗಿರಿಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಜನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ತುಂಬ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ?
ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾದಗಿರಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ಚಿಕ್ಕವರಾಗಿಂದ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು 10th ಆದಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋದು ಯಾದಗಿರಲ್ಲೇ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಯಾದಗಿರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಮನ ಮನೆ ಇದೆ, ಅಜ್ಜಿನೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾದಗಿರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಅಲಿಬಾಬಾ ಅವರು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Nice. So all his friends gang and friend circle is all here from Kalburgi, even though he is from Yadgiri. And also ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಹುಡುಗರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಂದು ಸಲಹೆ ಕೇಳಿರೋದುಂಟಾ? ಆಸ್ ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್?
ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಅಂದರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಅದೇ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀವು ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೇಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಲ್ದಿ ಬೇಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರ ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
Right, and also the opportunity at the right time is what is really needed. And also ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ರೈತರ ಕುಟುಂಬದಿಂದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ತಂದೆ?
ತಂದೆ ಹೆಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಇದ್ರು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಯಿದ್ರು, ಒಂದು 2 years ಆಯಿತು.
ರೈಟ್.
ಅಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲೇ ಇದ್ದರು, ಬೇರೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿನ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಂಟೀನ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು 7ರಿಂದ 10ವರೆಗೂ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾದಗಿರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾನೇನು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಗ, ನಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ತಂಗಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೋಪ್ ಇದೆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ನಾನು ಏನಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಶರಣಪ್ಪ ದೇವದುರ್ಕರ್ ಅಂತ.
ಶರಣಪ್ಪ ಅವರೇ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಲೋವಿಂಗ್ Avinash to play and build on his dreams. He's been a canteen owner at Yadgiri. He's also serving a lot of food for breakfast, lunch and everything. And also Avinash says that he is the top elder son in the family, and all the family responsibility is on his strong shoulders as well. And also Avinash, ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೆಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಗ 10ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಓದಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹೆಂಗೆ ಒಪ್ಸಿದ್ರಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ನ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನಗಿನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು, ಇದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಅವರು ಅಂದರು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅದೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ, ನಾನೇನು ನಿಂಗೆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಾದರ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬರೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಫಾದರ್. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾದರ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ.
I asked him, being a headmaster's son, how did your father allow you to play cricket apart from, pursuing something big in education? Yeah, he's doing his educations as well, but he's achieved so much in cricket. He says father and mother, that's the support, and father was more keen on Avinash playing the cricket as well because he saw one innings what Avinash played, and that's what turned his father's intention towards cricket as well. Beautifully said, Avinash. And also, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕೊರತೆ ಅನ್ನಂತ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಇದೆಯಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಬೇಕು, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಲೀಗ್ಗಳು ಆಡಬೇಕು. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆಡೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನಸು, ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಹಾದಿಲಂತೂ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕೊರತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದೇನಾದರೂ ಇದೆಯಾ ಈ ಜರ್ನಿಲಿ?
ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊರತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಸಿಗಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ದೇವರಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇಡೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Super. He says nothing complaining about the life. He just believes in the Almighty, and wherever He takes him, he'll keep going. Right. To conclude this lovely talk, Avinash, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ನ ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಷ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ಕ್ಯಾಂಟೀನ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಓನರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಡುಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ. ದೋಸೆ ಉಯ್ಯ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ತವಾಯಿಂದ ಎದ್ದೋಳುತ್ತಾ?
ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಕ್ಯಾಂಟೀನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ನಾನು ಮನೇಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಮ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನನಗೆ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಅವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಅವರು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ನನಗೆಲ್ಲ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅವಾಗಿನ 14 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾಮ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ನಾನು ಏನು ಶಾಪ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Right, so I asked him, do you know to cook, being a canteen owner's son? He says, no, my uncle supports me a lot. Uncle or ಹೆಸರು?
ಬಸವರಾಜ್ ಇನಾಮ್ದಾರ್ ಅಂತ.
Yeah, Baswaraj Inamdar, thank you so much for you as well. Avinash, thank you so much for letting know inside your family. Because of that, you're here, and because of your presence, we are having a good entertainment at KBN Season 5. All the very best for the orange cap. Make sure you hold on to that for a long time.
Sure, sir.
Thanks a lot. Keep watching this space for more interviews as well. Welcome to this exclusive chat at the KBN House of Sports player profile chat that we call this as. And
वो अच्छा था शॉट.
उधर एक है, एक बॉल है, ये भी क्या है, लियन सामने क्या है कि अभिषेक और सिवली दिखता है.
Good morning and welcome to this day 3 match number 1 between Sedam Challengers and Market Super Kings. The toss was won by Sedam Challengers. They have elected to bowl first. The captain himself into the attack, Anil Rathod. Also keeper standing up to the stumps. And I was just hinting on that when I was doing the pitch report as well. It has a little bit of a moisture. Because of that little moisture that has been present. Not too much, just I think what 30-35% because of the drive. Oh, misfield, and that goes for a boundary. Right. First runs on the board with a boundary as well. Sedam Challengers will not like that effect from Shamyak Shah. because that was just going through the legs. And the captain bowling, you will have to really keep up the guard. On the pads, bad delivery, punished. Couple of boundaries back to back. One with a misfield, and second one, Anil erring in line onto the pads. And a beautiful flick shot early morning here. They had no issues whatsoever from Abhishek. Just on the pads, and Anil drifting down is not what you want to see. I'm probably thinking of that misfield that happened from Shamyak Shah. Much better, but still driven through the covers. This outfield is comet fast. It was just a small little push. And Abhishek has earned 3 boundaries back to back, where Vijay Raj is probably making sure Anil has been paying everything. At mid-off, it was Mohan once again. Right, this over has started really well. Anil went for that full pitch delivery, and Mohan left it at covers, and then at mid-off, there was another fielder diving away. And hit straight to mid-off this time. With a powerful stroke. And straight to Mohan on that occasion. So very costly over to begin with. 12 for no loss. Anil, the captain of Challengers Sedam, winning the toss and electing to bowl first. There is a bit of a moisture in the wicket. What that moisture has done is it's just given 12 runs. I mean, the ball is not stopping. I think as when the sun is coming out, it's going to get really dry. Shivraj comes into the attack for Challengers Sedam. And every boundary in that previous over was a well-earned, good cricketing shots that was being exhibited by Vijay Raj. Vijay Raj, a very, very good fielder himself in the field. And this time, making sure his talents are also being seen with the bat. What a good first over, losing the toss and reluctantly batting first, I should say. The captain of Market Super Kings was actually in 2 minds, saying, should I bat, should I bowl if I had won the toss? But luckily, the first over has begun well. They lost the toss though, Market Super Kings. Naveen Mane is the umpire there. Straight, and at square leg it is Manoj. And Suresh Reddy wishes me good morning, Naveen Shauri in the commentary box. Good morning, Suresh, in the comment section. Please keep coming with good cricketing expertise in your comment section as well. Oh, wanting to go down the track on that occasion. Abhishek, first ball. Very good angle to begin with from Shivraj. I hope he saw Abhishek coming down the track and he just pulled the length a little back. Pitching on that back of the length delivery and a very good bounce as well. Yes, even with a little bit of a moisture, this wicket will have a bit of a carry, especially from the end where Shivraj is bowling, the Dargah end. Yeah, once again, look at that. It's edged and gone. What a strike. After first over, Shivraj comes in and sends Abhishek packing without disturbing the scorers. Yeah, first wicket gone. And I'll tell you what, it's completely 2 different surfaces is what I feel. Because this side, there's a little bit of a bounce from bowling the Dargah end, and Abhishek utilizing it. Very good catch there behind by Rahul Injalkar. And that brings Nizamuddin into the middle along with Vijay Raj. Challengers Sedam will be thinking. Now this is the right end to be bowling as well, the Dargah end. because from the commentary box end, the ball is skidding onto the bat. It's coming on nicely. That's what we saw Vijay Raj utilizing the front foot to good effect. And with two exclusive, exquisite cover drives that we saw, it looked very, very good as well. To watch the way he was balancing his weight, balancing the weight forward on the front foot is generally not easy. We'll have to learn that right from your very young age of the beginning of your career. I think Vijay Raj has got good control on that. It's easy to rock back onto the back foot because you don't have to do so much of a weight balance. You'll just have to transfer your weight, but weight balance happens on the front foot. First over, Vijay Raj did that wonderfully well. But then Shivraj has balanced it out in the second over, I should say. Oh, again, look at that carry. Even though Nizamuddin just swayed off. But look at the carry that had Shivraj just pitching on that back of the length area. Just outside off stump for the right-handers. It has a bit of a carry as well. As Rahul is collecting the ball waist height. Once again, we'll have to re-bowl that, but still, what I'm impressed is with the carry. He's got good carry there, Shivraj. And also, most importantly, what is really exciting is the way he balanced out after that 12-run first over. Shivraj. Oh, down the leg side this time. Erring in line once again. Right. Shivraj, I just said that he's balanced out very nicely in the second over by picking up Abhishek's wicket, but then he's undoing the good work. He knows that there is a bit of a carry, but the line is not what he really wishes to do for. And that's much better. Good carry. Yeah, and the par score somewhere between 140 to 160 is what I've reckoned about after looking at the pitch. Picked up very well on the onside. Another small misfield at square leg. Another boundary. Bad line once again. Shivraj, after that, two fabulous deliveries in this over, has completely lost the track of his line. Drifting onto the pads and allowing Nizamuddin to get off the mark. That's the first ball that he's been facing from the bat. That's the first ball which has got in connection with the bat as well. Again, slight bit of a misfield there at square leg. Nizamuddin, we all know that he can hit it hard. He's shown us that. And also, make no mistake, that he's a very, very strong number 3 for the Market Super Kings. Mamupuri, Market Super Kings. Right, after 2 overs, 21 for 1. Anil Kumar has taken himself off the attack after that first over. Left armer comes on. Sachin Rathod. He should have started with Sachin Rathod is what Anil might feel. A bit of a funny, friendly chat with Manoj and Sachin Rathod. Yeah, you need to keep good relationship with the umpire, isn't it? And just left armer for the right-hander bowling over the wicket. Who knows? One striking on the pads. A big appeal might come in. And yes. But I'll tell you something. Here at the KBN Champions Trophy Season 5, the umpiring is being at top-notch. All the friendship, all the rapport is just off the ground, off the pitch. I've seen Manoj, Naveen Mane, Nagesh, Sanju, everybody. They're friendly only at the breakfast table. Not on the pitch at all. Yesterday we just saw Naveen Mane, the way he was actually staring at the wicketkeeper when he wanted a change of the shoes. Yeah, I understand that has been done to maintain the over rate as well, because that's the pressure the umpires are under. Slip in place, but wrong length. Very, very wrong length. When you have a slip, why pitch it short? Nizamuddin coming back for the second run. And a very, very wide throw. The throw should have been perfect from deep square leg. The batters came in for 2 runs. Asif Sikandar there, a deep square leg. Yeah, not of the swiftest of the movers, I agree, but he reached to the ball very quickly. There, the batters challenged his throw, and Nizamuddin knew what Asif can bring in. Vardhan Saban says, go Market Super Kings. We are here to support you on the comment section. And Pratish says, Vijay Raj will score a century today. Yeah. Yeah, Mohammad Imam says he needs a full tournament's picture. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, Imam, we'll have to just take the newspaper of KBN Sports Edition. You have the entire schedule there. Oh, that's come back in sharply. Very good leave, I should say, at the end of it by Nizamuddin. Did not try to actually flirt with danger. Did not try to disturb the line of the ball. And a very good morning delivery, I should say, for Nizamuddin. And Nizamuddin was awake. Right. This is what you tend to do, isn't it, after leaving such a good delivery. 24 for 1 after 3. To answer Imam's question on the comment section, yeah, Khaja Banda Nawaz edition of Sports Edition as a newspaper is on circulation. It's available everywhere. The full tournament's schedule is there behind that. And also there is a contest that happens. It says KBN CT contest. That means Khaja Banda Nawaz Champions Trophy contest, where there are 4 to 5 questions. You'll have to just tick out one of the right answers, and you will be the winner of a lucky dip. That happens at the end of every post-match presentation. Imtiaz Ahmed on the comment section says, best of luck, RR Sedam. Yeah, love from Sedam as well. Yeah, Sedam Challengers. Started well, especially the second over from Shivraj. He's come back to continue from the Dargah end. Nicely played towards the covers, middle of the bat. And Vijay Raj, after that first blitzkrieg batting in that first over, 12 runs, has made sure that he understands the situations well. He plays to the situation as well. Clipped away off the pads. Just get a single there. Vijay Raj of the Raichur zone that he plays for. "25 for 1", and was missing Nagesh yesterday in the scoring lines. He's come back after a day's break. Lost somebody very close in the family. Deep condolences to that, Nagesh. As there is a square leg that's been moved back. But what is nice to see is, even if it's just a mishap that happened in the family yesterday, Nagesh is right up in the job today as well. So that is the dedication that's been shown. And I've seen Nagesh also help out Munshi lot in the rolling of the pitches, arranging the cameras, angles near the pitch, the wires, cabling, nets, covers, whatever you need. That's a cohesive effort here at Khaja Bandanawaz. And I'll just keep you updated of what has just happened in the tournament as of now. The first match was between Station Eagles versus Market Super Kings, where Market Super Kings won that match by 50 runs. It's a big margin victory. Short ball. There is protection there. Brilliantly done. Saved 2 runs. Somek Shah, the first ball that he left the ball under his legs, and look at this. Full marks for the efforts. And he's undone the mistake what he committed in the first over. Brilliantly ran at least 5-6 yards, then put in the dive as well. Very quick on that outfield. Short ball cut away towards backward of point. Right, now Nizamuddin asking Shivraj that don't bowl shot to me. After 4 overs, 31 for 1. That's a top class shot in the morning. That went like the Vande Bharat Express from the bat of Nizamuddin. Yeah, because the ball was pitched short, wide, outside off stump. It was supposed to be hit. There was just backward of point. There. Just piercing the gap beautifully well between backward of point and third fielder. I was just mentioning about the KBN Champions Trophies results until now. The first day, second match was Challengers Sedam against Ivan Shahi Royals, and Challengers Sedam had lost that game. And then yesterday, Rosa Stars versus Momipura Warriors. Rosa Stars won it. And then Ganj Gladiators took on Sangtrashwadi Strikers, where Sangtrashwadi won that match, and this is a fabulous stroke. Just staying on that back foot, Vijay Raj. Nothing wrong with the delivery whatsoever. It was a well pitched up, good length ball, and it's just the weight transfer onto that back foot from Vijay Raj. The Raichur zone batter has hit that ball right exactly towards in the direction of Raichur, I think. That's near the point direction from Sangtrashwadi here in Gulbarga. That actually went towards Raichur. Yeah. So Ganj Gladiators and Sangtrashwadi Strikers winning yesterday. And we also saw what Avinash D, the captain of Sangtrashwadi, spoke. He's the orange cap holder. Slow ball. Good variation. Did not give much of a time for shot making. Sachin Rathod has been really good. And you just have to appreciate good shots. That's it. Nothing wrong at all with that delivery that went to the boundary. Oh, fuller in length. Lucky for Nizamuddin, he got a bit of a bat on that. Or else it was plumb in front. Wow, that's a slow half volley. And Nizamuddin would have actually felt that he wanted to go blast the ball towards mid wicket. Lucky that he just got under edge. If not, he was gone for all money, Nizamuddin. Slow one, but still in the gap. Another boundary for Vijay Raj. This time, length fuller. And look at that transfer of weight onto the front foot. Vijay Raj, foot to the pitch of the ball. Played it very straight, wide off, mid off. Gets full marks for that excellent drive on the front foot. Also, Vijay Raj from the Raichur zone is the under-19 Karnataka representative player. He represents Karnataka in the under-19 circuit of KSCA. Slow ball, good decisive pace. Yeah, that's what it is. Vijay Raj just wanted to once again drive that delivery. And Sachin bringing out the surprise one. But I'll tell you what, this will be a right moment for Sachin to actually go around the stumps and cramp Vijay Raj for room, because I haven't seen Vijay Raj play so very elegantly on the onside yet. Yeah, there. So if you cramped for room, somewhere there might be opportunities to tie down Vijay Raj. But let's see if that happens after 5, 42 for 1. Pranav Bhatia comes on. Again, very, very good man to speak to. I meet all of them in the dinner table. It's a nice chit-chat that we actually have. Pranav Bhatia is from Bombay. And I share a lot of things, a lot of professional time that's been spent and is still spending in Bombay for me. Especially near that Low Parel, Malad area, and very, very close to one of the sports channels office is Pranav Bhatia's 2-bedroom flat. And I was just telling Pranav Bhatia, you're a millionaire because you have a own flat in Mumbai. He needs to show his richness in the bowling now. Starts off nicely, cramping Vijay Raj for the room. Yeah, this is what I was asking Sachin Rathore to try in the previous over. Cramp him for room. Yeah, just talking about Pranav Bhatia as well. He was just telling, come on, Naveen, we got the flat at what, 25, 30 lakhs when I was small. And now that has been worth into crores. So, Bombay has always been costly on the real estate. Hit in line, pitching in line and gone, given. He's shown his richness. Here Pranav Bhatia in the bowling. And Nizamuddin stuck on the back foot. It does not come forward. And he was plumb in front. Easy decision for Naveen Mane. And Pranav Bhatia strikes. The moment you speak about his richness as a good person to talk to, there he is striking it and it is hitting the back of the leg. Yeah, when it is hitting the back leg, then you might not even have to look at the umpire. Nizamuddin gone. Beautifully bowled. There, look at that. Cramping the right-handers for room, and Pranav Bhatia has given Challengers Sedam the second wicket. 43 for 2 now in the power play. So, yeah, I was just talking about Pranav Bhatia in Mumbai. If you need to buy a flat right now, yeah, forget it. Rather book a flat in Moon or Mars. That's even better. But Pranav's parents have been also very, very hard-working. Because imagine, when Pranav was small, if the flat rate there, when they bought that was, what, 25, 30 lakhs, and now it's the same. What it was worth in crores now was worth in lakhs probably 15, 20 years ago. Yeah, but still, I'll tell you something. Bombay is the place for opportunities. As Lian Khan has got the opportunity to come in at number 4, gets off the mark, first ball. If you can survive on Vada Pav, you can really make a fortune for yourself. That is Mumbai. And I've Been really lucky to be in that place for many, many years now. If there is a hard-working sweat that's been coming out of your body in that city, you will be paid for it. He'll have to re-bowl that again. Wonderful city. There's no time for anybody to stand and just while away any sort of time, because I'll give you a brilliant example of Mumbai. Clipped off the pads. There is protection there. So that was my first experience in an auto rickshaw, and wherever I've traveled in an auto rickshaw, I'm sure even you have experienced the same thing, where there is always an issue with the change that you'll have to get or give to the driver, whether it's 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 2 rupees. And in Bengaluru, come on, there's even for 1 rupee there's a bit of a conversation that happens. But I'll tell you what, in Mumbai, I was just going to a stadium. Yeah, it was Wankhede, of course. So when I got down near Wankhede for another commentary stint, I got down, and I did not have change for what? I think 10 rupees. It was a big money for any other part of the world. But the auto driver says, I was searching my pockets, I was searching everywhere, and that time the digital payments were still not on. It's still coming into good effect. And that time the auto driver said, it's okay, Saab, that's okay, that's fine. Oh, I think that's missed everybody. That's missed everybody. We'll have to re-bowl that again. I think Naveen Mane says leg by. Right. After the power play, it is 48 for 2. So yeah, the driver actually said, साहब ठीक है ना, चलता है. अगर मैं आपके पास 10 रुपए के लिए रुकूंगा, मुझे दूसरी जगह 100 रुपए खोना पड़ेगा. That is the value of time in Mumbai. My God. So yeah, if you're planning to go there, do not forget to have 2 watches on your hands. Time is money in Mumbai. Anil Kumar just bowled that first over for 12 runs. And then Shivraj came in, picked up Abhishek. 2 for 16 for him. 2 overs, that's given away 16 runs. And then from the time Pranav Bhatia has come on, scoring has just been trickling. As Lian Khan is coming to join Vijay Raj. Gauz Mohidin comes into the attack now. Gauz also very gentle medium. Does not give any pace on the ball. And yeah, bowling from the commentary box, and Vijay Raj will be fancying to get onto that front foot. No, stays back. Oh, I think it's hurt him on the fingertips. There, Rahul Injalkar. Yeah, I can feel that as well. And you just have a look at the fingers of the wicket keepers. It'll have every different shape and size. So much of a beating that fingers take. Slow one. Half stop at backward of point. Will stop the batters for only 1 there. I thought about the second Vijay Raj, but then Lian Khan was wary enough that in the deep it was Anil who was returning the ball. In the point it was stopped by Anil there. And then Mohan, once again, a good return. Yeah, also speaking about time is money. Even for batters, timing is money. That's what it is. You need to have good timing. Something like this. Tap and run also works. Try at the stumps. No. Sachin Rathod at short mid-wicket. 50 on the board for Mamapuri Market Super Kings. Have a wonderful Thursday morning, everybody. And if you're watching this match, wherever you are, work, even college sometimes, don't forget to keep commenting here on the comment section. And also, you can watch this exclusive coverage at KBN House of Sports. There'll also be a link that's been shared again exclusively at Go Hash Facebook page, that is. Yeah, there we go. Once again, walking on that front foot is Vijay Raj. This is what he does brilliantly well. Drives for a single. Pranav Bhatia at short covers. Got a hand to it. Stop the pace of the ball. Now once again, Pranav Bhatia with that half stop, actually helping the long off fielder. Cramped for room again. Well played, really well guided by Lian Khan towards deep point. But also, I'll tell you something, when you look at this pitch, this is the pitch that was being played on day one. This actually gave us a par score of 140 for both the matches. I'm sure the market Super Kings will be eyeing somewhere there. Again, very, very eager to step onto that front foot. Vijay Raj. End of the 7th, 54-4-2 now. Mohan Kumar Sutar is from the place where you rarely kind of find good talents. Kalburgi, Ratnagiri, he comes in from. Nice that Alibaba has put out such a fabulous tournament, the Khaja Banda Nawaz Champions Trophy, because this gives a lot of opportunity for everybody, and even from players coming in from South Africa, Cape Town, actually get the local talents like Mohan to share the dressing room with them, to have a good discussion about the strategies and skills, share a lot of thoughts, and in unison, grow with cricket. Right, across the turn, first up from Vijay Raj. It looked okay after he finished the stroke, but then before he did it, yeah, there, he's practicing. He's practicing that, yeah, going into the front foot and wanting to drive towards the covers. Yes, that's much better for Mohan Sutas. Leg spinners, wrist spinner. Again, across the turn, and a good catch. That's been taken by the captain at long on, Anil Rathod. Wow, that ball was dying on him. I was just mentioning how Vijay Raj was going across the turn. Lian Khan, yeah, probably didn't hear me. He can't hear me as well. So there again going across the turn, and a very, very good low catch. Catch of the match for me here by Anil Rathod at long on. Wonderfully caught. And Mohan Sutar strikes in his first over again like Pranav Bhatia. So both the spinners have done well. Lian Khan goes for 4. And somewhere 55 for 3 for the market Super Kings. Take a look at that catch. It was dying on him. He had to dive towards the right side, laterally towards the outfield, and then he picked up a brilliant catch. This is a fabulous data that is coming in from our scorer Nagesh. I'll tell you what, The commentary box end is a good end for the batters. They're scoring runs from this end, but from the opposite end, that's the Dargah end. All the wickets have fallen from that end. And exactly for Shivraj and for Pranav Bhatia and for Mohan Sutar, it is the second ball of that over that they've got the wicket from. And it has all been wicket-taking deliveries. So yes, the ball is stopping and gripping from the Dargah end. It looked like a two-sided wicket. I should not be saying two-paced. I'm saying two-sided because it plays on one end as a different track, and from the other end it plays like a different track. So all the wickets have fallen from the Dargah end. And thank you, Nagesh, for that wonderful insight. Guys, you know what? Even commenting in the comment section, come out with these fabulous insights if you're following this game very so much closely. And appeal goes in. I think it's a height. Yes. Yes, Naveen Mane says height. Mohan Sutar cannot believe it. And look at the way where Srinivas is rubbing. He's rubbing his stomach. Right. Come on, Srinivas. It did not hit you so high. Not on your tummy, not on your stomach. I know it is height. I know it is on the upper thighs. Right. Come on. Naveen Mane also with a smile. So many tactics the batters have, isn't it? But that's a very good first up delivery from Mohan Sutar to Srinivas. Why was he rubbing the tummy is what I want to really see. He's still rubbing it. He's still doing it. Now he pushes back to the thighs. Srinivas, my God, come on. Do not forget there are multiple cameras here covering this tournament. Oh, that's clipped away. That will run away for a boundary at fine leg. Probably bowling a little quicker. Mohan Sutar. And first time on the back foot, Vijay Raj is guiding it towards the vacant spaces at deep fine. There was a short fine. The ball went finer. Old is gold. There's a comment coming in. This says best of luck. RR Sedam challengers. Once again, loves to use his front foot. Is Vijay Raj. Very, very successful over. 60 for 3 after 8. Surprisingly, change of ends for Pranav Bhatia. He was bowling from the Dargah end when he picked up that wicket. No, it's Sachin Rathod, correction. Looks so similar like Pranav Bhatia. No, my bad, it's Sachin Rathod. Same structure, same goggles, and same left arm spin action. From the commentary box, it looked like Pranav Bhatia, but no. Sachin Rathod comes in. Is it? Yeah, 24-24. And Pranav Bhatia. Yeah, Pranav Bhatia's jersey has got a little stuck up in the transit, I feel. It is Pranav Bhatia into the attack. So, yeah, I was right. Eating those carrots early morning. Yeah, it's worked. I was just thinking, did my eyes fail myself? No. Oldest goal says, good catch, Anil in the deep. Yeah, fabulous catch that was to dismiss Lian Khan. And Pranav Bhatia, I don't understand why Anil is given him change of ends. Probably against Vijay Raj, you want to cramp him for room. Yeah, there. He wanted to get on the front foot, very eager. But Pranav just cramping him for that room. Look at that. typical southpaw body language, tilting towards the left. Reminds me of Sunil Joshi Anna always. In the air, opportunity. No! Because the ball was not there to be hit. And Vijay Raj created the shot. The bat turned in his hands. He actually sliced it up in the air. And there was no bottom hand. Watch that once again. There. The bat actually turning in his hand. Bottom hand comes off. And Samyak Shah, who's taken a good fielding effort near deep mid-wicket a couple of overs ago. Couldn't come across at long off. And that was shot. And again, dropped. Oh, that's a chance. That was a short ball. It was guided well. It was not hit well. Yeah, now practices that one. Vijay Raj, he had to cut it strongly, but he did not cut it. He just guided it at backward point. But Anil, wow, this cricket is such a big equalizer. You've taken a best catch of the match and now you've dropped a sitter. Going down the leg side. Yeah, that's what Manoj Sutar will say. Yeah. Wow, that drop catch. I'm sure Sedam challengers will be feeling that it will not cost them much. Vijay Raj's wicket that was. A good turn. Small little turn, but that's enough to confuse the batter. Very good over. Even from the commentary box and by Pranav Bhatia. After 9, 65 for 3. It was supposed to be 64. But Anil at backward of point. Rahib is, come on, good morning, Rahib. He's asking how's the pitch behaving. Yeah, it's a two-sided pitch, Rahib. Yeah, because it's playing very tough to the batters from the Dargah end where Mohan Sutar is bowling from now. There, it's not easy to put the ball away from that end because the ball is gripping on the surface, especially for the slower bowlers. But from the commentary box end, it's more easier because the ball kind of skidding on and kind of just reaching the batter a little more quicker than normal. Bad ball and will be put away by Vijay Raj. Shot and also down the leg side. And you do not need a big invitation to Vijay Raj to punish that. He's in the mood. He's in the zone. Goes down on one leg and just helps its way along towards backward of square. Empty spaces still. And the comments keep on coming. Old as gold says Shivraj and Mohin Patel are very, very good in the batting as Shivraj is classy and Mohin Patel is a hard hitter. He has slotted to come next. And it's good that Vijay Raj is a good spin attacking bowler because he likes to use his front foot. He likes to come down the track. He likes to get to the pitch of the ball. That's the best way to play any spin, whether wrist or fingers. But what a equalizer this game, as I said. Anil, he took a good catch. That's been guided away. Again, short of length. And that goes in between the gap between the ropes in the advertisings there. All right, bad ball. Couple of bad deliveries by Mohan Sutar. Again, very short and wide. Had a lot of time to cut it between the keeper and the short third fielder. Rahib says, why are the spinners not flighting the delivery? Yes, I understand. That's my big question as well. Wanting to bowl quick, wanting to rush through, wanting to fire the ball into the batters. And in that process, they commit the error of either an erring in line or length. See, when you bowl slow, when you give the ball that loop, it lands perfectly. Halfway mark, 75 for 3, and we'll slip into a short little drinks break now. Gauss comes in. After that drinks break, Suresh says good morning. Hi Suresh in the comment section. You all set to resume. 75 for 3. And Vijay Raj is going great guns. 44 of 34 balls. And bowled very well in that first over, Gauss. Then is coming back for his second. What has Vijay Raj got to do now is just carry on as much as possible, because he's got short third, short fine up in the ring. Edge and dropped. Oh, that's a second chance. Oh my God, Vijay Raj today has really got up twice, I think, on the right side of the bed. First he got up once when Anil dropped him, and now he is again being dropped by Rahul Injalikar. When Vijay was on 32, 35, if I'm not wrong, Anil dropped him at backward of point, and now it is Rahul. On the back foot, cut away, that is rubbing salt to injury. After the catch was being dropped, and a boundary. How well can you balance this out? Right, going back onto that back foot once again on that backward of point region. Shows all his class, Vijay Raj. Does not hurry himself into any sort of a shot. Does not get committed onto any back or front foot initially. No back and across movement. No big hand bat lift. It's just pure timing and plays every ball on the merit of it. There, watch that. Just comes across. No back and across movement. So just comes across just to cover the line of the ball. Now moves so elegantly to 49 now. It's going to be his first 50 in this season 5. Vijay Raj. Courtesy 2 let goes as well by the challengers. One by the keeper, one by the skipper. Suresh says, I saw you today, you're too tall. Yeah, thanks Suresh. 6.3 is my height. And that helped me to be a good bowling all-rounder. Used to bowl for my club. Used to open or come in first change. Also play mid-order bat. 3 or 4, maybe even 5 sometimes if the finishing is needed. Flicked away, and it's a 50 for Vijay Raj. Very, very well made 50, I should say. Couple of let goes, but he's capitalized on that. What is more interesting is he's not played rashly. He's played completely according to the rule book and according to the cricket books. Easy to watch on the eyes. Spectacular when he actually gets onto that front foot. Yeah, very, very good talent to have it around. Srinivas is a very, very big hitter of the ball, and that will be 4 overthrows. Right, the fielder from covers actually threw the ball. All right. Sachin Rathod at covers. Shouldn't have thrown the ball. I know. It was Vijay Raj. 85 for 3 after 11 overs. Yeah, now see this. It was just straight to the fielder, and Vijay Raj was well in, and there was nobody backing up. Easy 4 runs given away. 86 for 3. Now, once again, there was no necessary whatsoever. There, Vijay Raj was well in, and there was a misfield in the backing up as well. Oh. "86 for 3 after 11 as the wrist spinner comes on. Kind of a wrong one from Mohan Kumar that came back in. Suresh asks me, why am I not playing KBN Premier League? I love what I'm doing. I love telling stories on the mic. Love broadcasting the game to you. Everybody watching. Down the ground will just get a single. More happy enough to be here in the mic. Suresh asks for a Kannada commentary. Yeah, we'll come for that when we have the opportunity for that. Short ball, back foot pulled away, but there is fielder exactly at deep backward square. I think that fielder was being placed just for the wrong ball. Mohan has this ability to flight the ball, but sometimes he just tries to bowl a little more quicker and creates an issue for himself in the length. Again on the back foot. He's picked up the gap very, very well. That's one bounce boundary. And wide off mid-wicket there. As I say, once again, does not commit himself on any predetermined shot. Vijay Raj plays the ball on its merit every single time, every single ball. And he's got so much time to play all the shots in the book. It is a good indication of a very good batting talent. Onto the back foot when that boundary was being scored. Once again, Mohan bowling it short, pulling the length back. I think he wanted to bowl a quicker one again. But see, look at that beautiful arc. The flight is very, very nice. But Mohan does not, or rather does not like to do it quite often. After 12, 94 for 3. Pranav Bhatia comes on. I think Anil will be keeping Pranav Bhatia on unless and until there is Vijay Raj. Short ball, cut away, and in the gap as well. First wrong delivery from Pranav Bhatia. And it's been punished by Srinivas this time. Right, that was that boundary that went by. Now Pranav Bhatia corrects his length. Bowls fuller $100 on the board for Mamupuri Market Super Kings. Over the wicket, he shifts his angle now, Pranav Bhatia. Down the track once again. After that boundary, Pranav Bhatia actually does very well. After 13, 1 or 2 for 3. And Rahib actually asks me about the color of the t-shirt that's been worn by the umpire. I'll tell you what, Rahib. See, the umpires' jerseys have been designed just to look very different from the players' jersey. So that's okay, even if we are playing the white ball cricket. I'll tell you what, it's not the Kookaburra ball, it's the SG ball. It's the lighter SG ball that's been used in this tournament. Pranav Bhatia, after 3 overs, 18 for 1. In his spell, he's still got 1 over to go. Sachin Rathod comes back into the attack. Oh, French cuts it and gone, chopped on. Vijay Raj, Sachin Rathod, the premium fast bowler. He comes back and breaks a big wicket. Again done in by a little lesser pace. Again the wicket is from the Dargah end. All 4 wickets today is coming from the Dargah end. Vijay Raj playing a loose shot. The first one, he was lucky twice. 2 catches were dropped. And that has cost the Sedam Challengers 58 runs. Yeah, Sachin Rathod comes in and picks up Vijay Raj. Rash shot. Just wanting to go across the line because it was a nothing shot. He had just walked down on the pitch and he had to make connection with the bat and ball. He just went through with the shot, played it very early and just chopped on. A much needed breakthrough for the Challengers Sedam because Vijay Raj was looking very good for a big one. And that brings, I think, Sudhir Chavan, left-hander. 1.1 millions is the name that's coming in at the comment section. It says, good morning, we're watching you from Riyadh. Oh, thank you so much, my dear friend. Of course, Khaja Bandanawa's Champions Trophy has really gone international. With all the players coming in, with people watching from overseas as well. Yes, Market Super Kings now still will have to rethink about their plans. Slip to start off. Pranav Bhatia himself in the slips. Good first up delivery into the block hole, but dug out nicely by Sudhir Chavan. now Srinivas, I think, should hold on to a couple of more overs before he starts his natural game of hitting. Because Vijay Raj was there to score runs. He was just very free in whatever he was doing, Srinivas, until now. But then, now, touch of responsibility needed. Something like this. That ball was supposed to be blasted towards the deep point region. It was a bad delivery, short wide outside off stump, but a slow one. Irfan Ahmed says, I'm watching you from UAE. Thank you, Irfan. Means a lot. Wow, that's clobbered all of you. That sounded nicely off the bat of Srinivas. Slow delivery, and he picked it very, very quickly. Over mid-wicket for Srinivas's first 6. Yeah, slow delivery, dancing down the track, even though it was across the line. It sounded well the moment it left the bat. And that showed that it had a lot of wood behind it. I was just asking Srinivas to hold on for a couple more overs. But no, he's got different plans. Wants to have at least a boundary every over. And on the way, he goes to the non-striker's end. He actually taps Sachin Rathod back on the back. Just a funny gesture, saying, look, that's what I'll pick you up if you bowl slow to me. Oh, bad line once again. Challengers Sedam, of course, have a bit of a batting in them as well. Aaron Gillespie, Anil himself played very, very well. And Rahul the keeper, Asif Sikandar. So, Irfan Ahmed's question, asking Challengers Sedam, are they strong? Yes, they are. And that's why Mamupuri will still need to put on at least 40-45 runs from here on in. After 14, 111 for 4. $1.1 million on the comment section asks me, when is the final match? It's a long way away from here. It's on the 19th. The finals. It's on the 18th as well. But on 19th, we'll have an exhibition match. Finals is on the 19th. That's the exhibition match. But the finals, the real finals of the tournament is on 18th. Good start. Very good start. The 15th over first ball. Ball keeps low because of the slower in pace from Shivraj. In the air and gone, taken, slow ball, and Shivraj makes no mistake on his return. Srinivas wanted to go down the track and clip it towards the mid-wicket region, but could only manage to pop it back to Shivraj. Very, very good catch and a big wicket for the Challengers Sedam at this occasion. Really well bowled and also well caught. Srinivas Kanti goes for 27. The idea was right to come down the track because Shivraj was bowling slow. But the only reason is there was no room to free his arms. Cramping for room on that occasion. Yeah, super catch. Says 1.1 millions. Yes, it is. Yeah, there's a beautiful angle once again to watch catch. How Shivraj caught that. There was falling over towards his left side. Generally, that happens when a right-hand bowler bowls. But then had to change his direction and catch the ball towards the right side of his angle. As the 5th wicket goes down, the first wicket to fall from the commentary box end. The top 4 wickets were from the Dargah end. And even this wicket, it's just the brilliance of the bowler. It's just that deceiving skills what Shivraj had. As Habib Khan comes in. Was on the pads, but just had no intention whatsoever, Habib, to work it around. So relatively 2 new batters. Now Omar Farooq says the Market Super Kings are really throwing away the good start. Pass score, yes, it is 140, 150. Another slow delivery from Shivraj. And Sachin Rathod hits the stumps in direct and gone. Right. Unbelievable way. Sudhir Chavan has to go back. Sachin Rathod on a previous occasion actually was the culprit of conceding 4 runs on the overthrow. But now hits the stumps on the direct. And that has cost a run out. What a good throw there by Sachin Rathod. Right, not at all in the frame, not even looking at the ball. Where was he looking? Where was Sudhir Chavan having his eyes on? Look at that. He was not even seeing what happened. He was probably saving his eyes from the throw. Yeah, maybe that is the only reason. And just having a cap, even when a fast bowler is bowling. See what's happened now. Oh, these are small instances in cricket that you'll have to get it right. Always wear a helmet. That's what your coach says. If he was with a helmet on, he would have seen where the throw is. He would have ran towards the danger end even more quicker. Right. Just because he was wearing a cap, he wanted to save his eyes. He did not look at the throw. He did not look at the fielder. He was running blind. And suddenly, you call 111 as Nelson. You call that as a bad omen. You call that as a bad, unlucky number. And that unluckiness has cost Market Super Kings couple of wickets on 111. They've lost 2 wickets. The score hasn't moved. First, Srinivas. Now, Sudhir Chavan. Play on a miss, play on a miss. Dr. Kushru comes in, the captain. He's a very, very good bowler, mind you. He's picked up 4 wickets. Right, stuck on the pads, will run through for a leg by. Once again, shies at the stumps. Oh, hits Kushru on the direct. He's limping, he's limping. But actually good that he came in line of the throw and the stumps. That's the best way to run. Sachin Rathod, that was once again, he was just jogging his way through. Oh, hit on the ankle. But I'll tell you what, Market Super Kings, the reason they won the match, the previous one they played, is because when they defended very, very well against Asian Eagles, they won it by a margin of 50 runs. That's a big, big victory in a T20 game. The reason for that was Mohammad Ziad Sabli and Dr. Kushru. Both of them picked up 4 wickets each in that game. So anywhere between 140, 135 even will be a challenging score for Sedam Challengers. Pranav Bhatia comes back for his last over of the spell. And also from the right end, because the Dargah end is what has given a lot of wickets. 4 wickets coming from that end. It's in line and gone! Once again from the Dargah end, Dr. Kushru was plumb in front. Pranav Bhatia strikes and the second LBW for him. And wrap down the pads. Huge appeal the moment the ball just crashed into Dr. Kushru's pads. Yeah, there we go. You can see the leg stump. Once again, an easy decision for Naveen Mane. And Dr. Kushru goes without disturbing Nagesh, our scorer. As I say, Mamupuri Market Super Kings are losing their way in the death overs. Suddenly, 5 down. They were 75 for 3. Remember, at 10 overs. They were 75 for 3. And they've just put on what? Just 20 runs more, I think. 16th over. If you really look at the partnerships, it'll be really interesting. Only 47, that's been the highest partnership. Srinivas Kanti and Vijay Raj. After that, it's all been just walk back to the dugout from the Market Super Kings. They need to stitch something here because there's still a lot of time. There's still 5 overs left. There's still 29 deliveries left in this innings. And Pranav Bhatia is actually enjoying bowling from that Dargah end. Irfan asks me to tell about the next match. Too early to speak about the next match, Irfan. But still, I'll tell you, it's Momipura Warriors taking on the Aiwan Shahi Royals in the next game. Oh, Pranav thought it was mighty close once again. But the bat came down in time for Habib. Right, Mohammad Sabli took that single. Big heave towards deep square leg. I was speaking to Mohammad Sabli when he picked up that 4 wickets. It was an exclusive interview that will be played very soon. Just talking about his interests. Coming in from Cape Town, Mohammad Sabli will get the strike and face up the 17th over as well. 115 for 7. So yes, I was speaking about Mohammad Sabli since he's here. He's from Cape Town and he's played various sports right from his schooling days. Rugby, importantly. As you look at that bowling card, Pranav Bhatia, standout performance from him. 4 overs, 21 for 2, and look at that economy, 5.27, best of the lot. So is Shivraj. He's come back to bowl his 4th. So Sabli was telling me that it's all Walid, been connected to Walid as a relation, and the sporting family, it flows in the blood as well. I also asked him about his love life. He says, I will really answer very cautiously about that. He says, I'm married happily. Mohammad Sabli, a very fun-loving person to have with. And also, you know what? He's the purple cap holder, Mohammad Sabli. He holds the purple cap. Highest wicket taker, 4 wickets. Joint highest in terms of the wickets with his captain, Dr. Kushru. But Sabli's economy is brilliant. That's why he's got the purple cap. And you know what? He's also got a purple helmet. Look at Mohammad Sabli's helmet. He's got a purple helmet. Sabli, the purple cap is given to you for your bowling performance. There, he's got a purple helmet on himself. I'll ask about this for sure. Slow delivery once again. Can't get through to the covers. How many times have you seen that happen? A purple cap holder wearing a purple helmet. The purple cap, of course, given to the best bowler of the tournament. There you go. Once again, shining purple cap, purple helmet, that is. Bowled and gone. All my concentration was on the purple helmet. Shivraj says, come on. Let me pick up a wicket from the commentary box end. That's the second time Shivraj has picked up a wicket from the commentary box end. Nothing short whatsoever, just chopping on to the stumps. Mohammad Sabli, much known for his bowling performance, will have to go back disappointed for 2. Yeah, so with all funny instances, I will definitely ask Sabli about the purple helmet, but now it is Abhishek Rathod who comes in. Three wickets for Shivraj. And I think only one has come from the Dargah end. Other 2 have come from the commentary box end. First one was Srinivas Kanti and then Sabli, both of them. Pranav will come across. Is it? No, that was Aaron Gillespie. That's the first run in this over. And that is the 17th over we are in. Yeah, you cannot expect much from the number 9 and 10, isn't it? Hafiz asks a very, very interesting question. Different helmets, which Dinesh, Tripathi and Washi wears. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's a different brand. It's a different make. That's it. Nothing very special about it. But I was speaking to Washi some time ago. He says, yeah, he's a Tamilian. Was comfortable with the language with him as well. He opened up and said, this helmet gives me more air. It keeps my head more cooler. And also with a lighter weight, with the same amount of protection. It has more holes. It has more ventilation for the air to pass through to the hair and the brain. It keeps his cool head. And Shivraj finishes off his spell as well. 19 from his 4 for 3 wickets. Wonderful spell. After 17, 118 for 8. Long chat, long discussion because you see Shivraj has finished his spell. Pranav Bhatia has finished his spell. Sachin's got just one. Anil has just bowled one. So he will not come back probably. So who will bowl the 18th, 19th and the 20th is the question. You will go for Moin Patel. Yes, Gauss. He can bowl in. There's a big discussion that's happening. I think Anil will not come back to bowl after that first over, 12 runs. Yeah, it is Gauss to finish off his spell as well. So this is the 18th. I think Sachin Rathod will come on for the 19th. Hafiz asked me a very tough question in the comment section. Hafiz, to be very honest with you, I haven't seen Sonu Yadav play. Let me not make things up here. I haven't seen him play in that Tamil Nadu circuit. Probably Bengaluru team has picked him up for some reasons. We will speak about him more when we get to see him much closer. Yeah, thank you, Hafiz, for your appreciation. Yeah, if I don't know something, I don't know. That's it. Right, Suresh says, please color your hair. Come on, Suresh. My voice is more colorful than my hair, isn't it? Let's leave it at that. And Mamupuri Super Kings are struggling. There's no color in their batting. Forget the color of my hairdo. Market Super Kings really have to do something for their batting now to be colorful. in the 18th over. They need to just at least bat through. Big shot attempted over extra cover. That has some legs. Will come back for the 2 as well. Good strike. Width was provided by Gauss. And Shivraj there. A deep extra. Had to run in from long off to deep extra cover. Did well. Saved 2 runs for his team there. Watch him run. It was going away from him. Shivraj did very, very well. Wrapped on the pads once again, but going down the leg side. There was an opportunity for at least timing that ball well, because there is deep fine. But you can just expect the lower order batters to just bat through now. Oh, that was once again very close. Rahul Injalkar shying at the stumps, just missing it by a whisker. Habib was struggling to get inside the crease. French cards, lucky boundary. This is what you need in the slog overs. Inside edge will take the Mamipura Super Kings score to 132 now. Just wanted to go hard at the ball, went hard, got the under edge, and the over completes at 128 for 8 after 18. Hafiz, the moment he comes on in the comment section, it keeps me busy. He asks me what about the commentary in multiple languages. Yeah, because that's why the bigger sports channels have started South regional languages. Tamil, Kannada, Telugu. Yeah, and of course, Hindi, the Hindi speaking belt only. Say that is only HSM markets. That's what we call. That's Hindi speaking markets. Say somewhere above Madhya Pradesh and in and around. But down here, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana, that's the local language that's been much preferred. Slow ball, Sachin Rathod starts off as 4th with a slow one. And that is why, I'll tell you, the bigger sports channels, which I am a very, very integral part of, always invests in the regional commentary, because that is where their business actually breaks even. Once again, a slow delivery. And Mamipura Super Kings need to break the shackles and get some runs on the board as well. Just bouncing off. Slow delivery there. Did not gauge the ball. Did not look at the ball at all. Abhishek just blindly swinging across the line. So yeah, that's why I do commentary in multiple languages as well. Ask me for Kannada, Tamil, English, most preferably Kannada and Tamil as well. But for English, yeah, I just need to tune yourself well. And when that tuning happens with the game knowledge, yeah, it comes for you. And also Rahib asks, what's the USP of being a commentator? I'll tell you what, Rahib. And even Hafiz was asking me about this a couple of days ago. Wide, but still get some bat on that. Will run away for a boundary. Yeah, these runs will really count. That was thrown wide outside the off stump. And Habib got a good piece of wood on that. Wide of the keeper. Bad ball, short third, could not get it. Much needed boundary. So yeah, so to be a commentator first, you need to be a good storyteller. As I say always, you need to tell people something which you don't see. That's really important. Like say, for example, it might be a very small thing. Like the first 4 wickets have come from the Dargah end. Cut away straight to backward of point. All right. Look close. Manoj will go for the third umpire. Right. Wants to recheck. Wants to just have a confirmation on top. Right. If you really watch this, here, Sachin Rathod actually has disturbed the stumps with his leg. Oh, unfortunate. And there was another bail there. There was another bail, so let's look at that. One bail is down. There is another bail, but is the batter come inside at that moment? If the batter has come inside at that moment, that'd be really interesting. Govind, the third umpire. Still checking on this. And we'll have to see if the batter has come inside. That's what they're checking. Oh. I think the batter came inside before the other bail was dislodged. Not out is a signal. Oh my God, that was so close. Good work by Govind, the third umpire. The moment the other bail was being dislodged, the batter got time to come inside the crease. Yeah, there we go. Slow delivery, has not got a hold of it, but will not reach deep square leg. Aaron Gillespie there will take it on the bounce. So after 19, 135 for 8, let's go back to that discussion what I was having of being a good storyteller on air. That's USP, upselling point, not for a commentator to be is storytelling. It's really important of how do you narrate the stories out, what's going to happen, what might happen, what should the bowling team do, fielding team do, like strategy-wise. Speak up to the umpires, players, bring their backstories out like I spoke about Sably a while ago. And it's not just data, it's not just, I'll tell you something, data is something which will not be in the people's memory. Now tell me, I'll ask you one big question. You should not search it on the net. Anybody who watching here and commenting, you remember those 6 sixes of Yuvraj Singh. Tell me what was Yuvraj's score in that match. Yeah, see? It's not on top of your voice, isn't it? It's not on top of your mind. So, as a commentator, you do not have to rub in with the numbers. That's hoiked in the air. Chance to Anil at long on. Catching practice. 9th wicket goes down. And once again, a wicket falls from the Dargah end. And it's Abhishek who has to make a big walk back. Slow delivery. And did not pick it at all. Abhishek, he had to go for it. Last over. You had to get some runs. But then it was just catching practice to Anil. Has already caught a good one. He let go Vijay Raj once. Then he's done well. Yeah, Suresh asks me in Khaja Banda Nawaz, who is the best South African player until now? Until now, it's for me is Willie Bhai, Matthew de Villiers. He's been very, very devastating. Real cricket, real match. He says 70s maybe Yuvraj. No, he did not cross 50 in that match. In the 6 sixers match. See, the reason I asked that question, guys, is because you need to remember the events, not too much of a data for being a good storyteller, because events is what actually tells you a story. When your mom tells you a story, she begins Vanduralli one Raja idda. She will not say, "Aa Rajana vayasu 45 vayasagittu." No, right? So yeah, events is what you want to remember as a storyteller. Struck down the ground, will be just a single. And also, along with being a good storyteller, you also should have played the game at some level. Should have played the game at least at a higher division, higher club level. The reason for that is just because you can apply your cricketing brains on the field as well, and that can be narrated through the mic. That's what's really important. You know, when that storytelling gets mixed with the cricketing knowledge and cricketing brains, That's what gives you a good combination. It does not have to be, you would have to play for India or some other big franchisee. Block hole. Blocked well as well by Puneet. Will take away a single. So you just need to mix both the things very nicely. More for the cricketing brains and knowledge. Because that is what you want to put it to people who are just watching the match. Because see, whoever's watching, they know what is four, what is no ball. They all know that. What is wide. But what else apart from that is the question. Again, an opportunity missed out, I will feel, to score some runs. Ball was there to be hit. But yeah, number 11 and number 10 inside. So you might not expect too much. 140. Yeah, there we go, the pass score. This is a very, very challenging score from Mamupuri because they've got a very, very strong bowling lineup. Especially Ziad Sabli and Dr. Kushru. Both spinners will come on to trouble the Challengers Sedam. Nafi says Murli Vijay got retired. Yeah, thanks for that. I'll speak about Murli after this delivery. Run out, I think. I think Manoj will take some time and will go upstairs. Right. It's the second run that they were coming in for. It's really important, every single run. Last ball. It's at the keeper's end as well. We'll roll that back for you as soon as possible, as Govind will have a very, very closer look at that. Rahul Injalkar. Right throw on the stumps. Did he collect it? Oh! Did he collect the ball is the question. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, the ball is hitting the stumps before the ball is hitting the stumps, but right, Govind is right. Govind is beautifully explained this in the PCR. It's a not out decision because the ball has hit the stumps, but it is not dislodged the bails, and the keeper actually dislodges it. Wow, very, very good decision once again by Govind. 143 is what the Challengers Sedam need, and we will slip into a short little break and come back soon.
नहीं तो आज 5वें मैच है उस पे 2. हाँ.
Extra to begin with. Puneet to Rahul. Second innings. Welcome back, everybody. Navin Shauri in the first match on day 3, where Challengers Sedam chasing 143 to win. In the air, but the shot off mid-off. And then the overthrows, right. Keeper actually went ahead to correct it across. Eventually, Sedam Challengers off the mark with the bat as well. Lian Khan there at mid-off. Operating with a slip now to Anil Kumar, the captain. Wanted the ball to bounce but did not bounce. He was expecting the ball to actually go above his head. He just kept it down. Yesterday, Suresh was talking about Sangtrashwadi, Jared Williams. Yeah, Jared Wilson. He was really good with the bat, not so much with the ball. And his mom was actually commenting from England as well, Jared Wilson. And yesterday he was really feeling shy that he was mentioning about his mother in the post-match presentation. Yeah, Jared Wilson actually shown his powers with the bat currently. Not so much with the ball. He was taken to the cleaners. Right, coming back to this is Puneet. He's got a good run up, good rhythm. Nice load of action. But then the delivery stride probably having a little bit of an issue. Because of his body structure, he tends to bend before the ball has been released. That might not be very good going forward. He'll have to just make some minor corrections. That's all is needed. Apart from that, Puneet has got a very, very good run up. Good loading, good action. There. Very straight, very rhythmatic. And then the load there. He bends during the delivery stride, does not see the batter. He'll have to see the batter at the end moment of releasing the ball. He'll probably learn that trick as well after 5 for no loss. Habib Khan now from the commentary box end. Slow delivery, straight to covers. Good that the bowling attack began from the Dargah end. Because that was the end which actually finished the first innings. The bowling actually begins from that end as well in the second. I think Suresh, I've answered your question on the comment section. Yeah, Market Super Kings, they do have a chance. Saxus Rossley is actually commenting here. Super Kings have a chance with the ball because Mohammad Sabli's got 4 wickets. Dr. Kushru's got 4 wickets in the previous game that they won. Leading edge once again. And Habib will come in to bowl his slow ones. Mohammad Sabli, the player of the match for his performance with the ball in the last game that they played against Station Eagles. They defended that total of 140. It was actually around that total. Driven mid-off and right, that's good. That's good work at long off that. It passed mid-off in a very, very quick motion, but then Lian Khan does really good. Yeah, Lian Khan fumbled, but then he had to slide in to stop that delivery. On the pads, but going down the leg side. I think Manoj will signal it as leg byes. Yes, he will. Whatever Rahul and Anil will have to do, they'll have to target the faster bowlers. Just can't hit Sabli and Kushru out. They're very, very good in terms of slow deliveries that they exhibit out. Straight to covers. End of over number 2. 8 for no loss. Puneet will continue from the Dargah end. Anil has been watchful. But this is the opportunity because the ball is nicely coming onto the bat. You'll have to make some runs. And you should not be thinking 140 is gettable in the 17th or the 18th over. They can start hitting from then on in. No. 2 big bowlers who've got 4 wickets each for themselves will come on very, very soon. At least one of them will probably come back to hurt the Challengers Sedam if they don't score big in this power play. And hits on the pad, but still going down the leg side. Very good decision by Naveen Mane. He could see all the 3 stumps. It was a huge roar from Puneet and from behind the stumps. And Naveen keeping his head cool. And was going down the leg side. Yeah, that's what he's indicating to the bowler as well. There. You can watch all the 3 stumps, even from the front angle. Falling over Anil on that occasion. Big, big appeal. They want Anil's scalp very, very soon. The Market Super Kings. We'll have to re-bowl that one again. Remember the Market Super Kings actually won that against the Station Eagles comfortably with their ball, not with the bat. And also for Challengers Sedam. They have lost that match against Avinash Royals by not able to defend. So, different perspective for Challengers Sedam. But for Super Kings, once again, they're in the same position of what they were in the first match and the same track. This was a track that was being played on the first match, first day as well. So, very similar conditions for markets. Super Kings slightly the advantage tilting towards them. And just as of now, I would just want to put that across. As of now, anything might happen. Once again, bad wide delivery down the leg side, shorter in length as well. Anil would have loved some bat because the fine leg was up in the ring. He would have wanted to have some bit of connection. That the problem with Puneet is he bends over too much towards his left, and that's the reason the angle, the natural angle, takes the ball away from that leg stump. If he begins the line very wrong, if he begins at middle and leg, the ball will go down the leg side. Driven but straight to covers once again. Mehraj Chowdhury says play fast. Yeah, they have to, Mehraj, in the comment section. It's the comments that keep on coming and kept me busy and interactive as well. Because if they don't score quickly during the pace bowlers, it's not going to get easy. And Mohammad Imam asks me what's the next match. It is the Momipura Warriors versus this Shahi Royals. Ivan Shahi Royals. Wow, that is a spectacular delivery. Fuller in length, pitched in line, and even for a very strong batter like Anil, he could not do anything much about it. He should not be faced of the situation that he's faced 12 deliveries for his 3. It's very important to stay on because Anil also comparatively is a very good batter against spin. Once again, magnificent. What a ball to end the third. After 10, it's still struggling time for Challengers Sedam. Habib Khan continues his slow ones. And if Habib is still bowling this angle, what I will request, or rather warn the wicket keeper, is to come up to the stumps. It's really important. Abhishek behind the stumps. Yeah, he will have to make sure that he is up to the stumps because you may never know when the batter will go down the track. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. I was mentioning about this. It's down the track and it's out of here. Over mid-on for the first boundary from Rahul. Yeah, very important to gauge the situations really well. When your bowler is just gentle medium, look at the way how comfortably Rahul comes down the track and gets the pitch of the ball and hikes it over mid-on. Probably will want to have a change of bats as well. Want to have a heavier bat, a small crack as well in that bat, and it will help him to have a much heavier bat because for a slow bowler like Habib Khan, you will need to have a bit of a heavier bat because the ball will not come to you. You will have to go to the ball and create your shots like this. Went down the track and over mid-on. And even for the spinners, it's really needed to have a heavier bat. Again going down the track, but the ball still struggles to come towards Rahul, because that's the pace what Habib Khan is bowling at. Nizamuddin at mid-on. Mushtaq Ali asks me, is there movement? Nothing, Mushtaq. It is exactly 12 noon. Sun is bright, shining right on top of the pitch. No wind like yesterday. Will come back for the second comfortably, because the timing on the shot was not there. It was a inner edge. One-run shot. Come on. Right. I think Manoj was penalizing Rahul for that, because Rahul did not reach it properly in the bowler's end. And look at the way how far outside is Rahul standing. He's already standing far outside the crease. That even more makes the wicket keeper to actually come up to the stumps. It's a really good angle that we'll have to watch out for. It was Anil who was actually given shot. But even look at Anil. Even he is standing from outside the crease just to negate Habib's slow deliveries. Yeah, even then beats him. Oh, tough on the bowler. We'll have to re-bowl that one. They're standing very, very wide outside the crease. Wanted to reach the ball. Probably Manoj thought that Anil couldn't reach the ball, and that's why I called it wide delivery. Guides it to short third. Another good over. Just a boundary out of it. 17 for no loss after 4. What a drive down the ground. And that's the welcome crease to Puneet in his third over. It's pitched up and it was driven straight towards the mid-on. And the mid-on fielder had no chance because Rahul had the complete phase of the bat and straight. Of course, the mid-on fielder a little more squarer than finer. Again, kept it down. Just be a couple of runs down to third fielder. But that boundary was a good shot. Confidence booster, I should say. Puneet bowled really well in the 2 overs. Just pitches one up right in the slot for Rahul to free his arm straight down the ground. And again, very, very safe shot when you play straight. And he's still standing outside the ground, outside the crease as well. Rahul, even for Puneet. And not a good idea because Puneet is much pacier than Habib Khan. And probably just go back onto that back foot because you might get a chance to cut or pull in that occasion. Tucked away. Again, meeting the ball very early for Puneeth's pace. I think both the batters are standing outside the crease. It was okay for Habib Khan. Let's also watch where Anil will probably take his guard. Rahul still standing outside. I think even Anil is standing outside. Yeah, there we go. Anil is also standing outside the crease. Hoik did over fine leg. One bounce boundary. Not very convincing, but Anil will take his first boundary as well. He wanted to go through with the shot. And Puneeth just back of the lane delivery. Nothing wrong with the ball. It just surprised Anil. And the hoik was not in control. Because fine leg was up in the ring, the boundary was eventually towards Anil's kitty. 28 now on the board. Very, very good over for Challengers Sedam. Couple of boundaries and a big over coming out of it after 5:29 for no loss. Abhishek Rathod will come on for the last over of the power play. Still no spin, still no signs of Doctor and Sabli. So what's Abhishek got? He's got a deep third, he's got a long off. Those are the two fielders outside. But then he's got backward of point covers and extra cover. Good start. Very, very good start. Yeah, the reason for that full delivery is because of this. He's got a backward of point right there. Again, Abhishek Rathod, who started off really well with a foolish delivery, tries to roll his fingers. Rolling the fingers and cramping Anil for the room. Anil, I think he's got a plan. Drives, but straight to point. Vijay Raj, who played really well today with the bat. Looked very, very classy with his batting performance. He's a very, very good fielder as well. And in the power play, RR Sedam haven't scored yet in this last over of the power play. Irfan Ahmed asks me if there's any big hitter in the lineup of RR Sedam. Yeah, definitely. Anil is one, Rahul is one. Aaron Gillespie can hit. Again, slow delivery, picked away in style. It's in the gap as well towards the deep square leg. Puneeth will cut it out for just two. That's the first wrong delivery in that over. And Anil just picked him. Just timed it well did not try to hit the ball too hard. Nicely bowled. All the slow deliveries working for RR Sedam to be struggling in this power play. 31 for no loss. And Market Super Kings were really blazing in the power play, if you remember. But they had lost a wicket as well in the power play. But RR Sedam still all intact. Driven again, straight to long off. Leon Khan, get that back in. So after the power play, 32 for no loss. They are well on course, but that course may be disturbed when the two spinners come on. And this is what we were waiting for. Dr. Kushru Ahmad Ali Ansari comes on in the 7th over. Man who had picked up 4 wickets against the Station Eagles. Dr. Kushru with combination bowling attack from Sabli as well. And you know what? He's bowling from the end where most wickets have fallen, the Dargah end. Starting his spell from there as well. Anil and Rahul will have to watch out for this. The stumper-skipper combination batting for RR Sedam has put on 32 in the first power play as Dr. Kushru comes on. Oh, wanting to stop that with the right boots. Dr. Kushru couldn't do so. Yeah, Syed Tamim says good sensible batting from the two openers of RR. Yes, it was sensible, but the runs will probably not be very easy to score off with these two spinners on. There you go. Small hint of turn because Kushru bowls at a very slow speed. Very right speed, I should say, for a spinner. And bowls a lot of cutters as well. And leading edge. Oh! You would have wanted that to turn a little more to hit the pads. There. As I said, sensible batting until now is good. But the runs will dry up and it will not be easy to get these bowlers off. That's a very good shot, but there is chance at long off. And taken well. And that is Vijay Raj. You cannot keep him out of the game. And Dr. Kushru strikes. And this is what I was really worried of. Because RR Sedam were playing well, rather very slowly in the power play. But then look at this, bowled wide of the crease into the batter. And instead of going on the onside, actually Rahul trying to clear long off. But a catching practice once again there for Vijay Raj. He just had to move a couple of steps and then, boom, gone. Rahul Injalkar goes for 16. Dr. Kushru strikes. Irfan Ahmad's question in the comment section has been answered by Mohsin Khan. Thank you, Mohsin. Yeah, he is a doctor. Dr. Kushru Ahmad Ali Ansari. Very good catch. Once again, Vijay Raj, as I said, he's got a very, very safe pair of hands. Aaron Gillespie comes on. And the first wicket of RR Sedam also falls from the Dargah end. A lot of wickets from that end as Aaron Gillespie wants a single. No, sent back by Anil. Good that Doctor is operating with a slip on. Srinivas Kanti. Yeah, even he can come on to bowl, Srinivas. Oh, wrapped on the pads, but down the leg side. Just a leg by to finish that. What an over by the Doctor. Just two of it. And after 7, 34 for 1. Abhishek will continue. Abhishek Rathod, even he just gave away 3 runs in his first over, but the previous over just 2 runs and a wicket from the Doctor, and that is the worry what RR Sedam will have to really look out for. And from the other end, we'll have to see when will Sabli come on. The Doctor will be really itching to bring on Sabli. He's standing right here under the commentary box at long off. He's actually warming up. You can see Sabli warming up. Yeah. Probably give him the Dargah end. Doctor. Driven straight to Sabli at long off. Yeah, he also bowls from long off, indicating to the captain that he's ready to bowl. That's nice. That's nice to tell your captain in a way that you're all warmed up and ready. Wrong line. Wrong line with fine leg up in the ring. There's some work to do. But will cut it down just for 2 runs. Chased the ball nicely on that occasion is Habib Khan. The hope now for RR Sedam will be Anil. The captain did not time that very well. Wanted to go straight down the ground once again. Is finding the leading edge of the bat, the inner half of the bat. Goes to mid-on. Requiring almost 9 runs and over. This will not be easy. 105 more needed. Chopped on. All right. Lucky. That was the inside edge onto the pads. Thankfully for Aaron, that did not go to the stumps. Another good over from Abhishek Rathod. Just 4 of it. After 8, 38 for 1. The Doctor will continue. and probably bring on Sabli from the Dargah end as well. He says, Srinivas Kanti, come up to the slips. It's okay. I need a slip. It's good attacking bowling. Anil Kumar will have to just respect the doctor's bowling. Might be also tough for Aaron Gillespie because the slower in nature, the ball will leave the batter after starting from there. Yeah, just like that. Lot of loop, lot of air. Just a single down to covers. Syed Tamim says if Anil bats the 15th over, then the Market Super Kings will be struggling. Yeah, but for that, starting the 15th over, Anil, if he's around, they should probably be chasing only, say, 55, 60 runs. That's it. Anything more than that will be very tough. They still need 103. And a wrong shot comes in from Anil. Gone. Leading edge. Got at short point. And once again, a second wicket for Dr. Kushru. Again from the Dargah end. I was just mentioning about this. I guess Dr. Kushru will steal the purple cap back from Sabli. Going across the turn. Once again, no plan, no execution in the shot. Just a pressure releasing shot attempted. Anil Kumar's 28 ball long stay is ended with Abhishek completing the catch at point. 40 for 2 now, RR Sedam. And in trouble as Pranav Bhatia comes out. Syed Tamim will be really disappointed. he comments in the section saying whenever he favors RR, the wicket goes down. Syed, yeah, sometimes it happens. Don't worry, don't lose heart. Pranav Bhatia has come on. It's a nice occasion because Dr. Kushru is a left armer and Pranav Bhatia himself is a left arm spinner. So he knows what might come at him. And generally, it's a very easy situation for a left-hand batter. Me being a left-hand batter myself, you can pick the left-arm spinners more easily than the right-handers. So yeah, Syed Tamim, I'm probably telling all these to calm you down. Yeah, that's a fact. See, because Pranav Bhatia knows how he will bowl to a left-hander. So he will expect the same thing. That's the advantage of being an all-rounder who can bat a bit and bowl a bit. Oh, wanted to bowl a quicker one. Fires it down the leg side, Dr. Kushru. And we'll add on 2 more to the board. Wonderful over once again by the doctor. Another wicket. Just 3 runs out of it. 42 for 2 in the 9th over. And Mushtaq Ali comments and says someone should really step up and accelerate the run rate before it's too late. Yeah, Mushtaq. I was just mentioning about this. Even in the power play. It might not be too late, but it might be difficult. Srinivas Kanti comes on from the commentary box, and I think Dr. Kushru is bringing on Sabli from the Dargah end for sure, because Pranav Bhatia is on, and Doctor will not want to take a chance and give Pranav Bhatia the advantage of playing against the left arm spinner. And this is nice to see as Pranav is changing his guards to middle and leg, because it's the off spinners of Srinivas Kanti that he'll be facing. It's good to stand on middle stump. There is short third. Beautifully hit, but straight to long on. Abhishek Rathod once again completes a very acrobatic catch. Pranav Bhatia is not happy. That ball was there to be hit. He went for it and did not get a good hold of it. The ball actually hitting the top, or rather the bottom toe of the bat. But the top-notch catch from Abhishek Rathod once again. He had to move to his right. Caught it the reverse cup way, the Australian way. And Pranav Bhatia, that's the first ball that he was actually hitting with the bat. And he's gone without disturbing Nagesh Askoro. Spinners coming on. I was mentioning about this. RR Sedam will really find it difficult. And the Super Kings are kings when it comes to slow bowling. There, the bat also turning in the hand of Pranav Bhatia. Did not get the proper meat out of it. The reason for that, I'll tell you. Because the ball was way away from the body. He was actually trying to stretch out for that shot. And there in the background, Ali Baba having a cup of tea and enjoying the proceedings. So yes, that's what happened there. Where Pranav Bhatia was actually not transferring his weight towards the pitch of the ball. He was actually trying to swing it from way away, and even against the turn, it's an off cutter that was being bowled, and against the turn couldn't clear long on. In the 10th over, RR Sedam are struggling. 3 big wickets back in the dugout. Still need 99 more. Shamyak Shah has come in to join Aaron Gillespie. Srinivas Kanti once again bowling really well from the commentary box end. Quick single to end the 10th over. 45 for 3. And when Super Kings were batting after 10 overs, they were 75 for 3. So that's a big difference that has been seen here. 45 for 3, and we will slip into a short little drinks break now. Mohammad Ziad Sabli, the man from Cape Town, comes in. Another wicket-taking bowler. The purple cap holder currently from the Dargah end comes into the attack and starts really well. And probably that purple cap today is now shifted to his captain, Dr. Kushru, because he's picked up what, couple of wickets. He's in the 6 wickets tally now. Sabli with 4 wickets. He has got an opportunity to snatch it back from his captain. He's got the ability also to do so. He's got bad ball. Very bad ball. I was about to say he's got the knack of picking up wickets, but not with that delivery. Yeah, probably not completely loosened up. Dragged the ball short. And with fine leg up in the ring, it was 4 for the taking. Welcome boundary. Good shot again by Aaron Gillespie. I was also talking to Sabli, where he mentioned about his family as well. 2 lovely kids who also are a big fans of this game. 50 on the board for RR Sedam. Rabi speaks, also says someone needs to really accelerate. Yeah, this is a time for the RR Sedam to really accelerate and make sure that the asking rate does not jump too much. It's already jumped to 10 runs per over from here on in. Leading edge once again did not pick it. Samyak Shah had no clue. He was waiting for the turn, but the ball went straighter. Not a big turner of the ball is Sabli, but he will keep you guessing. There. That third one comes in. Sudhir Chavan at point, and within no time, Sabli's finishes over. After 11, 51 for 3. Oh, should have come down the track. The moment he saw that, Aaron Gillespie was stuck in the crease, almost yawking himself. It was a loose delivery that was being bowled by Srinivas Kanti. This is the problem where you play for the situation. You need to play to the ball. Just make sure you utilize every bit of experience that you have. There, once again, the ball not coming on, much easier. Sliced up in the air. Srinivas Kanti says, that's mine, and takes it. Second wicket for Srinivas Kanti. And not a very good shot in the situation of the match. Samyak Shah once again trying to go across. And just slicing up in the air. That's it. He's managed to do so. With slowness of Srinivas Kanti, the ball never came to him. There. The ball was always going outside the off stump. He's taking it away from the batter. And then somewhere Samyak Shah was trying to go on the onside, slicing it up in the air. Easy catch for Srinivas Kanti of his own bowling. Second wicket for him. Rabi speaks, asks me about yo-yo test. Right. That's a very modern method of checking your fitness. Slicing up in the air. Gone. Easily done by Srinivas. And well appreciated by Dr. Kushru as well. Just went high up in the air. And what was he even thinking? Because there is mid-wicket, there is long on, there is deep square leg. So that shot was never on. As Asif now comes in with the same field. So probably you will have to pick your spots. You'll have to keep the runs coming in. Just keep up the partnership going. That's really important. And yo-yo test is not the only test. Short ball pulled away, but will find a safe place for a single. Yeah, yo-yo test is not the only way to gauge your fitness, but yes, it becomes one of the tool. Most teams do it, most teams don't. Very conversational, if not controversial. Rabi, that one. Again, slower through the air and gone. Easy dismissal. Dr. Kushru at covers takes it. It was a nothing delivery. And it is falling apart for RR Sedam here. I say it's a nothing delivery because it was not a wicket-taking delivery at all. And Aaron Gillespie has been done in for the lack of pace. Lower full toss, he could have hit it anywhere. He just wanted to just loop up in the air and give Dr. Kushru another catching practice. Half side back in the dugout already. There once again, body not towards the ball, not towards the pitch of the ball at all. That's why Pranav Bhatia went. That is why Aaron Gillespie also goes. Slight bit of errors, and this is what I was always mentioning. The Market Super Kings are very, very good when it comes to defending. And they had already won the first match against Asian Eagles with a margin of 50 runs. I'm sure this will better that if they go on like this, chipping up all the wickets. Kanaya Parik says, I'm watching from Sedam. Thank you, Kanaya, for your comment. Sachin Rathod has come in. He did very good with the ball. We'll have to convert that with the bat as well. After 12, 53 for 5. Sabli's got a long off, short extra, point and backward of point, operating from the Dargah end. Once again, he's also got a long on, short fine leg and deep mid wicket. And it goes straight to deep covers. I think Sabli will probably be happy handing over the purple cap to his captain. He's a very, very good man who does not compete. He just wants to enjoy the game. Coming in here from Cape Town, along with Walid and others. He just loves the spot of Karnataka. He also says we've been traveling around our state. Now travels across the umpire, changes the angle round the stumps for the left-hander. Congratulations yesterday for Team India. The biggest win in the history of T20 ice. Shubman Gill, wow, what a batting top order batter that we have been discovering. It started off in the test matches. Slogs straight to long on that occasion. Asif Mushtaq Ali with the comment. Thank you, Mushtaq, for bringing up this topic. Speak about Shubman Gill. I first saw him in the Border Gavaskar Trophy down there in Australia, where we were covering that. And it was a tough, tough series, I'll tell you what. More tough than the shot that was being played. It was a very tough series, that Border Gavaskar Trophy, the previous one. It was tough because of 2-3 things. One, it was during those deadly virus which was stopping us from doing our favorite things and the things that we love. Whoever created it, whoever let it to the world, yeah, karma will come back to them. Again, just a single. Karma, I think, actually has come back to them. Anyways, that's a different topic. But yeah, that was a situation where you had to get those bio bubbles, where you have to get those RT-PCR tests. Oh my God, I really don't want to use such words at all anymore. But yeah, during that time, Shubman Gill actually came into the test arena, made it big out there, and then got his place in the ODIs, scored his double century. That was very welcoming. Inside out shot by Sachin Rathod will earn him a couple of runs if Asif has to make it very quick. He does. End of 13th, 50, right, 60 for 5. Also gives me time to speak about Shubman Gill. And we also know what Shubman Gill is actually undergoing with all the trolls off the pitch. But he's not bothered about that. He says, my bat will do the talking. Very soft-spoken guy. Very down-to-earth. Does not speak too much. Very shy sort of a nature. Also very comfortable when it gets to Hindi-speaking lines instead of English. 83 still needed of 42, and this is getting very, very tough. 12 runs per over. RR Sedam just now climbing, I think, the biggest mountain. Puneet is bowled really well, but look at that. Dr. Kushru. 2 overs, just given away 5 and picked up 2 wickets. And Srinivas Kanti complimenting him very, very well. Comes back for his 4th. And Srinivas Kanti also 2 overs, 5 runs and 3 wickets. Wow! What is this? Srinivas Kanti has got 2. Doctor has got 2. And they've already picked up 5 wickets between them. Going down the leg side, hitting the pad as well. Right. Hang on. What just happened? The helmet. Leg by Manoj. Actually indicating to the wicketkeeper Abhishek. Just watch out what he does. Just watch Abhishek. Be very careful, my friend. You can't keep doing this. You can't take your helmet off and try to stop the ball with that. No. That's a big, big no-no. You would have given away 5 runs easily. Right, we didn't get that in the frame, but we'll get that from another angle if possible. It was shocking for me from here on in as well, watching it from the commentary box. I thought he's going to save the ball or stop the ball from his helmet. That's what it looked like, Abhishek, the way he was running. And Suresh says the next match talk about Lakshmika Suryavanshi bats like UV. Yeah, we will. In the air, but will fall short. Hikmat actually gives a funny comment. The remaining 83 yeah, give them a follow on. Maybe they'll play it another game. Yeah, that's what generally keep the funny lines around. Thankfully, in T20, we don't have a follow on. Again, just wide of the body, dragging it on the onside. So much important inclusion is Shubman Gill in the top of the order for the Indian team, because Shikhar Dhawan was fading off from the ODI circuit. You wanted another strong opener along with Rohit Sharma. And KL Rahul, our Kannadiga, he has got a little issues with the form. We'll have to re-bowl that one. Congrats to KL Rahul on his marriage as well. Married Sunil Shetty's daughter recently. So yeah, Shubman Gill really fits the bill at top of the order there. Down the ground, he's got a very good hold of it. It will create long on. And I think that's a first 6 in the RR Sedam's batting. Asif shows what he can do. Dances down the track, gets to the pitch of the ball. Even if the body is not towards the pitch of the ball, his hands made the trick. And he got a good hold of it. Even though Vijay Raj was there on long on, he just watched the ball sail away. Once again, this time even better. Another 6 straight towards the commentary box. Yeah. Much needed aggression shown by Asif. And this comes when we were speaking about follow on. There you go. Pitched up, fuller in length. Srinivas Kanti not afraid to toss the ball up. And Asif accepts that invitation, goes down the ground. 77 for 5 now. Can Asif stick on? Also, Shubman Gill becomes a very important inclusion at top of the order, because remember, this year we have the 50 over World Cup happening in India. And that's a very big motivational boost, because last time India won the World Cup here in the home soil, Mumbai, Wankhede, 2011. Now come 2023, run out chance. Manoj was in good position, but he wants to go on top. He wants to go to Govind. And I will also share the mic with Govind, the third umpire.
Hello, sir. Can you give me a clip? Side angle clip first. Replay. Side angle replay, please. Okay. Move on. Move on. Move on. Okay. Slow. Back. Move on. As I'm satisfied with the clips, my decision is not out.
And not out is the call from Mr. Govind. Really well done on that occasion from Sangeeta and team as well. Good lens work. Yeah, try to bring in all these new things in the KBN Champions Trophy Season 5. That'll be a wide ball. Dr. Kushru trying to bowl a bit quicker because he knows what Asif can do. Oh, I think it's gone. Yes, it is. Naveen has a very clean eyes. And that's a third wicket for Dr. Kushru. Asif did not know what happened there. It was hitting him in line of the middle stump. Struck on the pads of the back leg, and another easy decision for Naveen Mane. Asif, who played really well for his 17, will have to depart. There, did not gauge the pitch of the ball, either the turn, and Dr. Kushru is happy. Give that purple cap to me, he says. ಅದಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೂಪರ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ 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 ಮಾಡೋಣ. Yeah, Naveen Mane is having a nice match. So is Dr. Kushru behind him. As Gauss comes in. The only danger what Market Super Kings had was Asif, because two big shots in the last over, last two couple of deliveries. It's gone, Asif. So I think that is RR Sedam's last hopes gone, I guess. And again, Syed Tamim feels bad in the comment section. Because Syed today, for whomever he's been backing today from RR Sedam, they're going down. Syed, I understand your feel. Karan Chauhan says, hi Karan in the comment section. Dr. Kushru in the third over has taken away 3 wickets. Over the wicket now for the left-handers. Well, lucky the bowler. Naveen Mane says, Sachin, you moved. You were able to reach the ball. That's why I won't call it a wide. Lucky Dr. Kushru. He's smiling. He says, come on. You take 1 run. That's okay. Allow me to bowl. And there and gone. That's number 4 for Dr. Kushru. Second time in this match, or rather in this tournament, that he's taken 4 wickets. A 4-for couple of times. And it's Sabli in the covers, who will happily give the brown cap, or rather, correction, purple cap to his captain. There, it was well flighted. The ball was there to be driven. It was driven, but straight to short extra. Sabli completes it and happily hugs the skipper as well. And this is getting very, very tough now for RR Sedam. Right, change of ends for Sabli after picking up that catch. He started from the Dargah end where most of the wickets have fallen today, but then comes back to the commentary box end. Dr. Kushru has broken the backbone once again of RR Sedam, picking up 4 wickets. And definitely is a magical bowler. Shahbaz Ahmed comment says Dr. Kushru is a magical one. Yeah. Shreyas Puranik says love your commentary. Thank you so much, Shreyas. Bowled and gone. Sably picks up a wicket from the commentary box end. And this is now just formalities that's left in this game. Once again, no proper planning in that shot by Gauss. Just a big wild heave across the line. Sangtrashwadi strikers is bowler Shreyas Puranik. Puranik, I'll tell you what, I was mighty impressed with your bowling as well yesterday. He's commenting there in the comment section. And this was a dismissal of Gauss. And I'll tell you why I was really impressed with Shreyas Puranik yesterday. Because he was bowling to Marco. Marco is a tall South African batter. A very hard-hitting batter as well. And he contained him very, very well. And he was not afraid to bounce the ball. And I'll tell you what, for everybody, Shreyas Puranik is not very tall. But for not being so tall, to get that kind of a bounce, he puts a lot of effort from his shoulders and waist. He bangs the ball hard into the deck and asks the ball to raise up. And Marco is easily 6 feet tall. And he kept Marco down with a couple of bouncers. Then kept one straight into the stumps. And Marco was judged LBW. He actually set him up, I should say. Sedam now comes in. I was talking to him in the breakfast table as well today morning. Sedam. He needs to contribute. He needs to come in onto his own to at least put up some fight from RR Sedam. Outside edge, straight to short third. Dr. Kushru there. Yeah, Shreyas Puranik says a high five. Thanks, Shreyas, for that entertainment that you provided yesterday, because it was you who actually brought Sangtrashwadi back. Long handle and Sidram. Oh, very, very good effort at long on. And Vijay Raj is just put in a very acrobatic effort for no marks. Sably just congratulates the fielding effort. Long handle from Sidram. I thought he had got a good hold of it. He did. But look at this effort from Vijay Raj. After batting so well, after taking all the catches, full length dive, went with both the hands. Oh! And then tried to reach it from his left hand. Couldn't get it. One bounce boundary. And also, I said, Shreyas Puranik was a Santrash of the bowling attack. In line of the stumps and gone! Sidram has to walk back. Sably strikes again. 2 more wickets. And what is happening is the fight for the purple cap is on. My God. It's a real big fight within the team, and it's a good fight. I'll tell you what, the fight for the purple cap will be within the Super Kings itself. Either it is Dr. Kushru, who's got 8 wickets, and that's plumb in front. And Manoj had no hesitation whatsoever. Huge appeal, and it was the ball that was coming inside. Sidram, after playing that front foot lofted shot, did not bother to come down the track, at least use his front foot, was stuck behind in the crease, and hitting the back leg. No problem whatsoever for the umpire. Now 2 slips. Wow! This is first time that I'm watching here in KBN Season 5. And 2 slips now. Ansari and Pathan, both of them. And why not? Why not? Number 11 in. Get in those 2 slips. 85 for 9. And Sably still has got 1 over to go. I think Dr. Kushru also has 1 over to go. He's picked up 8 wickets in the tournament. Sably's picked up 6. Srinivas Kanti's picked up 4. There you go. That's the bowling order. Srinivas Kanti with 3 wickets today. 1 wicket in the previous game. That makes it 4 for his tally. Dr. Kushru's got 1 over to go. And better economy today. And because Syed Sably had the purple cap because of the better economy in the previous match. And now Doctor comes back to seal the purple cap. Something for the excitement. Not so much for the RR Sedam's batting. Mohammad Asim says, good commentary. Thank you, Mohammad. Right. Can this be the 9th? Can this be a fifer for Dr. Kushru? Can he wrap it up and give the biggest margin of victory? Last match, the Super Kings won by 50 runs. Now it's 58. Oh, wanted to go for the big one there. Shivraj didn't connect it. Jawad Williams says, that's my shabash. I think for the bowling, Jawad, mentioning about that. Yeah, very good bowling attack in the comment section. All right, still opportunity now. Will Dr. Sibley get in a silly point for the way he's bowling? He can have a silly point for the right-hander. Yeah, because outside the off stump. There. Just imagine having a silly point there and putting that extra pressure on Mohan. And that'll be interesting. When you can have 2 slips, come on, you can have a silly point. Nobody's stopping that. Hikmat Yandri says, yeah, 5 on the cards. In the air, but does not reach long on. Last ball for Dr. Kushru to pick up a fifer. He's already got the purple cap until now with 8 wickets. I'll tell you what, this purple cap will stay with the Super Kings. In the air, opportunity for a fifer. Oh, dropped. Can you believe this? Oh my God, Pathan. Look at the reaction of Dr. Kushru. Look at Dr. Kushru. He's not happy with the 4 wickets. He's disappointed because he did not get the 5th one. Oh, wonderful scenes this. Just watch this. Just watch Dr. Kushru's reaction. The moment the ball goes down, look at Dr. Kushru in the background. Oh, hands on the head. Hands on the head and he sits down. Dr. Kushru is not happy at all. Come on, Kushru. You've got 4 wickets. I understand. I understand what a fifer will mean. Yeah, 5-wicket haul will mean everything. Now Sably's got the opportunity to clean this up. Very close. Very, very close of coming into a fifer. And Pathan, I think, will have a long discussion today with his captain. So Dr. Kushru stays at 8 wickets. Sably stays at 6. Currently, even if he picks up this 1 wicket, the purple cap is going to Dr. Kushru. There, right in the block hole, on that occasion. Mushtaq Ali says, lack of intent from RR Sedam. I'll tell lack of planning, Mushtaq, because you had to hit out the faster bowlers. In the air, opportunity now. Keeper takes off the helmet, goes and takes it. Abhishek. Mohammad Sably strikes and just 1 below his captain for the tally of wickets. 7 wickets for Mohammad Sably in the tournament. He's picked up 3 today. And that's all over. Mamipuri Market Super Kings once again better their previous performance from day 1. They win this game by 54 runs against RR Sedam. They had won it against the Station Eagles with a margin of 50. Now it's a 54-run margin victory. Big victory once again from Market Super Kings. It's all because of the spin bowling attack. All the wickets have gone for the spinners. 4 for Dr. Kushru, 3 for Sably, and 3 for Srinivas Kanti. And that's it for this game. We'll slip into a short little break. I'll leave you guys with the winning moments. And we'll come back very soon for the next game. That's going to be Momipura Warriors against Ivan Shahi Royals.